Yu-Gi-Oh! It's one of the most well-known trading card games on the planet. It's also one of the most complicated card games as well, and with so many players, many of which have been playing for years and years, as well as so many different products to choose from, this game can be hard to get into. There are now over 10,000 cards to choose from, but with secondary marketplaces like eBay, TCG Player, and Amazon as well, it makes it a little easier to be able to find the cards you want. We're going to be doing something a little different though, trying to build a competitive Yu-Gi-Oh deck from scratch using a budget of only $40 US a week and only sealed product, with the goal of topping one of the first YCS events once Konami opens them up again. This is my sealed Yu-Gi-Oh journey. What's up guys, it's your boy Pokemonic, and today we're going to be doing another episode of my sealed Yu-Gi-Oh journey. Last week we saved about 20 bucks in our YGOHSA, bringing us up to $30 above what our weekly allotment of money is. That being said, we are going to be opening up a little bit more pricey product today. We're not going to be opening just one, but two Duel Devastator boxes. This is going to be a big help to our deck. It's got a lot of hand traps, and it's got an upgrade to the rarity of our super polys, which isn't a big deal. But our hand traps, our side deck options, extra deck options, it's just a really good thing to have in a sealed only challenge. I was able to pick these up for about $35 a piece, and since we're $30 over our $30 over our $40 limit per week, we get to go ahead and open up $70 worth of product, which is exactly this. So I'm just going to go ahead and open up one real quick, and we can take a look at the cards in it. I need to start keeping like a box cutter or a knife handy or something. I don't think there's a whole lot in this other than the cards. There might be like a game mat or something. I could be totally wrong. Some field centers. We're not really gonna make use of those anytime soon. No game mat. Just a really cool box. Duel Devastator. But the cards are really what we're here for. So let's go ahead and open this up. It's got some really neat reprints, hand traps. It's got like a lot of alternate art for these. Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. So nice. We have Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries, Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. We have Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion, Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood, and I think this one's a new one from this one, Red Blossoms from the Underroot, as well as Ally of Justice Catastor, Barionac Dragon of the Ice Barrier, Metaphys Horus, Black Rose Dragon, Clearwing Fast Dragon, Stardust Spark Dragon, Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend, Vermilion Dragon Mech, Trishula, and then this is actually going to be decent in our deck, Abyss Dweller, 101 Silent Honor Arc. These rank 4s are actually going to be kind of decent in the deck. Tornado Dragon, Underclock Taker, some really decent Link monsters, Infernicus. That was actually really nice to get this as a holo upgrade. We have Gaia Saber, the Lightning Shadow, Decode Talker. I think that's the original art for it. Decode Talker Extended, Topologic Bomber Dragon, Saryuja Skull Dread, DD Crow, Effect Veiler, Gate Blocker, Denko Sekka, Inspector Border. Dude, just a lot of really good reprints. I know I'm like naming off every one of them. Dino Wrestler Pinkatrops is actually another good boost to our deck because it can be searched by Oviraptor. It's at 1 anyway, so it's pretty cool. I really wish this was a Dogeron, but it's not. Mind Control's at 1, Wave Motion Cannon. Super Polys, gonna be nice to have a holo upgrade. And Called by the Grave, the new ban list just brought this down to 1. I was really looking forward to putting, the 2 in the deck, but unfortunately, it's just 1. I have no idea why they actually hit it on the list. It doesn't really make much sense to me, but hey, if you have an idea of why, leave a comment in the comment section down below. There Can Be Only One, that's a good one as well. Solemn Strike and Red Reboot. So that's the whole Duel Devastator. We're gonna go ahead and bust open the second one and start adding cards to the deck. See what we want. Alright guys, so here we have it. The deck. Shaddoll Dinos, all revved up. Now again, we're missing a lot of cards, you know, such as Giant Rex, Dracaiolo, just a lot of different things, but honestly right now, you know, I don't feel like we could have opened any other product to make this deck more powerful than it is right now. If you guys can think of anything that I could have opened better, leave a comment in the comment section below and maybe we'll go ahead and open up some of that product. But that being said, I honestly feel like, you know, I think right now what we're at about $150 worth of product opened so far. Let's see, week 1 was 30, week 2 was 30, 80 with week 3, so week 4 adding an additional 70. Yeah, we're about at $150 worth of product opened, and this is our deck. So to start, we have 2 Ultimate Conductor Tyrannos, we have 3 Oviraptor, we have 3 Miscellaneousaurus, 1 Dino Wrestler Pinkatrops, 1 Petite Pteranodon, and 2 Baby Cerosaurus. For the Shaddolls, we have Nishadol Ariel, or Nail Shaddol, I don't know how to say that. Reshadol Wendy. We have 2 Shaddol Squamata, 1 Shaddol Beast, 1 Shaddol Dragon, and 1 Shaddol Hedgehog. And as for hand traps right now, we're using 2 Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit and 2 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. So that's the monster lineup that we have right now. I feel like, you know, like I said, with the product that we opened, I honestly don't feel like we could do any better so far. It seems like it's going to be running really well, but again, out of all the product that you've seen me open so far, leave a comment in the comment section down below and let me know if you think that I could be running this in a more efficient way, if there's any combos that I'm missing out on or something that you've seen. But for spells, 3 Shaddol Fusion, 2 El Shaddol Fusion, and 2 Super Polymerizations. I'm only running 2 super polymerizations because we don't really have like too many amazing targets right now. Once we get like maybe a starting Venom Fusion Dragon or whatever people are using these days, it'll be pretty cool. But we have 3 Fossil Dig, 1 Foolish Burial, 3 Lost World, and a Terraforming. Then we're running 2 Allure of Darkness, and I believe I added it up to 41 cards now to add Called by the Grave. Again, I like the Allure of Darkness right now just because, again, we don't really have all of the things that we need. So I like to have that extra little bit of draw power from, you know, the dark monsters and stuff like that. I might end up taking it out because honestly I don't know. I think we're running less than 9 dark monsters now, so I might end up taking out Allure of Darkness. But that being said, we'll move the main deck aside. I'll go ahead and show you the new and improved extra deck. So last week this was a big help, like a big addition to the deck, the one of Volsar Dolka. And then this week we added in some power players as well to our XCs, which is Abyss Dweller and Tornado Dragon. Abyss Dweller is super good in today's format currently. I honestly, I forgot that it was in that Dual Devastator box. So when I came across it, I was like, oh man, that's awesome. We have Underclock Taker, Saryuja, and Shadal Construct. And then I threw in the Black Rose Dragon because we've run a lot of level 4s, and Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring is a level 3, and I actually forget what level Ghost Ogre is. Let me see. I think she's also level 3. Hold on. Yeah, so Ghost Ogre is also a level 3. So in case we ever, you know, get ran into a tight spot, we gotta summon our tuner and just blow up the field. That's perfect. Then we have the Shadals, Aniotilis, Shekinaga, Apollon, Gristia, 2 Winda, and 2 Construct. I'll reorganize those all later, but then the side deck actually got some boosts too. We're running 2 Lancia, 2 Lava Golem, 2 Cosmic Cyclone, 3 Unending Nightmare, 2 Lost Wind, 3 Quaking Mirror Force, and 1 Red Reboot. So yeah, that's the deck currently. Hopefully we can find out exactly how good it's going to be pretty soon here. I'm going to ask around for some remote duels and see what people are doing. So I'll catch you in a couple minutes. Alright guys, so I wasn't able to find any remote duels, but I was able to do some EDO Pro duels. So this is Dino versus Dino mirror match. This guy quit like super fast, unfortunately. A lot of people like to quit on EDO Pro, I've noticed. So whatever, I activated 2 Fossil Digs and he quit. Next we're up against a Numeron deck. I try to Ghost Ogre their network. They stop it with Called By. I summon Construct. I think it was with what, Super Poly or something. And dude, they just like quit when I destroyed their network. Next we're up against an ABC deck with the Halki Frybrax, however you say that, combo. You know, they start synchroning out a bunch of stuff. They destroy our hand with card destruction. We start activating some Shadal effects, and they just quit on us. I don't get people, man. Like they aren't in it for the fun of the duel. They just don't want to lose, basically. Or maybe it's just practice for them. I don't care. Either way, I'm trying to make content here, but you know, people are gonna do what they're gonna do. Anyway, we're going against some like warrior deck or something with danger mixed in, and they quit too because we had Shadal. What is it? Wendy, I think is her name. Next, we're up against a cubic player. We could have done better here by summoning Miscellaneousaurus, but unfortunately, you know, or not summoning, but adding it to our hand instead of Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, because then we could have gone off, I think, and done a few things, but unfortunately that's not the case, and we get totally rampaged by that 10,000 attack cubic monster. And then we're going against a Sacred Beast. I believe it's a Sacred Beast Eldritch deck. Eldritch? I don't know how to say that name. I don't know. But anyway, Eldritch. But yeah, they just keep going off and stopping our stuff, and it's just not a fun deck to play against. Or maybe I'm doing something wrong. If you guys see any misplays here, I know it's going kind of fast, but if you see any misplays from me here, leave a comment in the comment section down below and let me know what I did wrong. But yeah, this is the best I had for actual duels for the channel. Unfortunately, we went up against a lot of people that like to quit. We stop being quitters out there, guys. Quitters never prosper, alright? And we're definitely going to prosper with this sealed only deck. But yeah, this guy impermanenced. What did I do? I miscellaneous Saurus so that my Oviraptor would go through, and he double impermanenced it just to stop me from grabbing a Conductor Tyranno. And then he just starts, you know, killing our life points. I just noticed that our life points are not shown here. That's unfortunate. Next we go against Magical Musketeers. And, you know, they start going off, going like crazy. I had set one monster, tried to activate its effect, didn't work. I super poly away one of their monsters into Construct. He ends up getting past my Construct's abilities, or basically stops me from attacking that turn. But he still quit because he ran out of monsters and I could go off. Alright guys, well that's all the time we got for the day, but please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh content like this. If you see anything with the deck that you think I could do better for next week, or if you have any suggestions for product that I should open up, this is about as far ahead as I've planned for this thing, and I really like the exposure that I'm getting, and I really am enjoying, you know, I've almost doubled in subscribers in, you know, the last month or so. It's actually been like 23 days since I uploaded the first video, and I'm really sorry that this video was a little bit late this week. I just, you know, I was dropping the ball on actually getting on EDO Pro and dueling and stuff, and I've been busy with work. But that being said, again, if you liked it, comment, subscribe, and catch you later.